Because men don't complain, you think they are happy in their marriages. Because men hate telling people about their marriage, you think they are happy. Because your daddy don't call you and tell you what he's passing through, you think that all is well in that marriage. If any man want to tell you about his marriage, if that complaint is 100%, will only tell you 10%. 90% he did not tell you. He packed it inside his heart. And the thing is killing him. It has been there for years. Men have been suffering in marriage for years because they keep quiet. You think all is well. The only phone call I receive, everywhere complain, madam, men are wicked. You know how many women suffering in marriage? Now the only thing why they here. How many women where they suffered for marriage? Make I tell you, if you think, say, I don't know, some women are suffering, they are just 10%. 10%. 90% of women are their devil. They are hurting the men. And they are telling me women are suffering in marriage. Because men don't talk. Because men keep quiet. You think all is well with them. Because they don't talk. They don't share their pain with anybody. They pack it inside. Go and check one of my videos that I did 2019. I talk about how so many men enter beer parlor and drink till 12. They refuse to go home. I saw it this week. This is not 2022. I saw in Nation newspaper. The journalist went to Ikorodu Road and saw so many men in beer parlor. They interview all of them, most of them, apart from one person. The rest, he said, is because of their wife and children. That's the reason why they're in the beer parlor. So they will go back, they will come home late because of the stress they receive from their wife and children. You think it's a joke? You think they don't like coming back on time and spend time with their wife and children? Because men keep quiet. You think all is well. What are you telling me nonsense? Women are suffering. Which women are suffering in marriage? They are just 10%. 90% of women are hurting the men in marriages. Men are crying, dying every minute, every second. I know a young man that because of school fees, he died this December. He came to my house on November and told me that, Jenny, I saw your videos. So Jenny, see what they passed through for my marriage. He was just telling me. Before I didn't even know, saying even get problem for marriage. Because of some of my video he watched, he came to my house because we have been friends for years. He was telling me, anytime he receive call from him, where I say he had to go court. Which work can they do? Now people where they face Alomako. The wife no one know say no money. And people have two different ways to handle things. It's anytime we receive him wife because saying he had to go court. If you tell and say no money, no one here. Say if anytime you see the wife call, saying hard to go court. Because no be this first again deliberate, they can't do hustle for work here. Now, one of his friends, I contact me, say, Jenny, this person don't die, you go, he access bank with his friend, when the wife will call him. Now, so he fall there. It's real. This is this December 2021. This one happened. They tell me women they suffer. Women they suffer for marriage. How many women they suffer for marriage? Because men keep quiet. If you don't know, if you're a young man or a young woman, if you don't know, some of una mama no the agree make una papa touch them. They no go tell you. So many of these old mama, all these wives you they see, way full for church. The answer is in the answer good mother, Christian mother. They know they allow their husband to touch them. Now that one your papa go come tell you. Tell me. Now that one your papa go come tell you say, Mama no the agree make him touch her. You know what men are passing through because they keep quiet. Because they buckle up. I be bottle on where they speak grammar. Because they no talk, they keep quiet, things all is well in marriage. If you don't know, men are dying every minute, every seconds. It have been there for years. My name is Felix Ogbonnah. The only woman who want men to be happy. The only woman who want children to respect their daddy. The only woman who want wife to respect their husband. Don't tell me nonsense. Don't come here and tell me, say, stop this your message. You treat your husband well and stop calling me. And stop sending me message. Treat your husband well. Make him happy. As long as your husband know they beat you. I know that so many men, 90% of men, they are good. They may commit crime in other areas, but see, marriage, men are not getting marriage. They are telling me, stop this message, stop your divide. Which home? I don't even remember my name again. I've been at Felix Ogbonnah, be my name. I've been waiting. Because men keep quiet. You know, say men are suffering in marriage. You know, say your papa, they suffer. You dey there, your papa, from morning to night, they no fit serve am food. You know that so many men are suffering in their marriages. You're there telling me nonsense. Because they refuse to talk. Because they refuse to share their pains. Because they hide their pains. Because men don't talk much. Because they keep quiet. You think that all is well with them. Don't tell me nonsense. They say, no, they cry for everything. I don't want to shed tears again. You're there telling me nonsense. Because men keep quiet. Because they keep quiet. They don't want people to hear. They don't want anybody to know. They just put on a smiling face and be walking. You're there telling me nonsense. Because men keep quiet. Don't know what they are passing through in their marriage. They don't have peace. So many pressure. You put pressure on them. And their last hope now, their wife and children. You're there telling me nonsense. Make your husband happy and stop calling me. Telling me how wicked the men be. How wicked me. I did for this world. I did 42 years. This year now 43. They tell me. I don't know. My papa now one of the bad men. So I go use because my papa treat my mom bad. I go contact and judge 90% of good men that I've seen all over the world. Come to this first tag. Good men everywhere, taking care of their wife and children. You where they tell me men are bad. Say my own papa bad. Now I go use my papa judge all the good men all over the world. If you know my mama, my papa give her mother, make he go there call him girlfriend, or less before you go eat my mama food. If you know. Now one day, me go carry my mama, carry this phone, give my mama go share experience, so you go know. What you they tell me? If my mama no go call that woman and Doloma to come and eat with my papa, my mama go sit down, cook food finish, go call the woman come. In with my papa go eat finish, go bath, he go rub powder. My mama go sit down, they watch them. What do you know? Wait till they tell me about bad men. They are just 10%. Stop telling me nonsense. My papa no pay my school fees. He did not train us. So he make you know. But we have 90% of good men. They train their children. They pay school fees. They buy house. They buy motor. They love their children. They do everything. Even my papa will do bad. Receive bad back. We they treat them well. I still love them. You what papa do you well, they tell me nonsense. You woman where they call me, where they start say men bad. Your husband do you this one where my papa do my mama. Still my mercy tell us, say, my mercy believe in marriage. My mercy believe, say, you must respect the men. Upon waiting my papa take my mama, I see Pepe. My mercy tell us, say, we should respect the men. That so many men are good, and I saw it, I watch it, I see it, I'm seeing it every day. We're not going to use my papa judge other men. They tell me men are bad. You know waiting women they pass. Waiting they pass through. Waiting you they pass through for your mom. If you pass waiting my mom pass through. Stay my papa show them. They tell me nonsense. You think some of you they say whether maybe my mama treat my papa. No, now my papa treat my mom bad. I every day now my papa don't marry first wife. My man first, second. He treat my mama by 3 seconds. Now the last one, and I they show my papa pepper. If na the time my papa come pursue them, my papa say no. My papa they even fear the third wife now where they show him pepper. They tell me nonsense because men keep quiet. They tell me nonsense. I'm recording this video in anger and the thing is paining me too much because men don't talk, because they keep quiet. It is all is well, because they don't want to talk what they are passing through, waiting their eye they see. They give up everything for their wife and children. Still, because your mama go corner you one side, they tell you bad thing about your papa. Because papa keep his own, you know. Now my papa, they call me when we talk for you go say nobody go be like your mama. My papa now they talk say nobody, only your papa go tell you if your mama is good or not. No be even the one where my mama will tell me. Now the one where I see my papa do my mama with my eye when we don't grow. Now my papa this 2021, my papa they tell me say may my mama forgive him for everything where he do him. They tell me nonsense. Still till tomorrow, my mama tell me say any home where woman they in charge, that home is a useless home. But any home where man they rule, my mama said that home is better. Despite what she see for marriage, they tell me women they suffer from. Which women? Fake mamas, fake wives. If you don't want to marry, go and remain single. And stop calling me and stop sending me rubbish message telling me that women are suffering in marriage because men keep quiet. Because they keep quiet. Because men keep quiet. You know what they are passing through secretly. You're there telling me nonsense. You see them, they're passing through hellfire in their own home. You're there telling me nonsense. Because they don't want to talk. When fight happen for marriage, then go only say, the man will only say just 10%. He go keep 90%. But the woman go talk everything, talk rubbish. Because they talk anyhow, talk. They think say, not them be the victim. Men are the victim. Because they keep quiet. You think, because men keep quiet, you're there telling me nonsense. Let me tell you, this my message, no be human being give me. Now God open my eyes to know what men are passing through. You better don't just call me and come and tell me rubbish. Do you know what men are passing through? You are there telling me nonsense. After paying school fees, paying house rent, training children, finish. They get stroke in return, and bitterness and hatred and rejection. You are there calling me and telling me that men are suffering in marriage, women are suffering in marriage. Stop calling me and tell me nonsense. Let me tell you, don't come here again and tell me rubbish. The victim, they don't even have man to say it. They're dying in silence. They have stroke. They die. They die in their home. Some hunger kill them in their home. You're there telling me nonsense after suffering. Don't come here again and tell me rubbish.